Hey, hey, Cancer, intuitive soul coach here with your January 2022 love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Cancer, and we're going to take a look at your love life. So please do take what resonates, Cancer, and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we are going to dive into your reading with the Romance Angels before we start the Celtic Cross. Okay. A few interesting cards came out right away. We have deception, reconciliation, and stay optimistic about your love life. So I'm getting more of a past, present, future energy here, but please take it as it resonates, Cancer. It says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So there may have been deception in your recent past that you had to deal with or work through. This could be you. Maybe you've been lying to yourself about a situation or a person here showing up. But whatever this is, there was deception here, and I feel like that's something you are working on healing or coming out from here. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So it doesn't mean that you have to take them back or that you even have to listen to what they have to say unless you want to here, Cancer. But reconciliation could be saying that, especially as we get into the January, the new month of the year here, a lot of people are wanting new goals and they have new thoughts and new patterns here that they want to break free from and emerge. So a lot of people may be connecting with you saying, I've changed, Cancer, or I've done the work. Now can we get together? Can we talk? So there may be reconciliating here between you and a past person. Again, we'll dive into it with your reading, whether you connect with them or not. And then it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance you desire. So this is a lot about, they're giving me healing very strongly. Healing, but also staying optimistic versus pessimistic, because either you or a partner in the past may have felt a little bit like things weren't going anywhere or things would not amount to anything, no matter how hard you tried in a situation. So I do want to let you know here, Cancer, whether you are single, partnered up, or separated, we will kind of go through all of those areas for those of you out there that are going through any of it. And yes, what comes out right away here? So we're diving into your reading. We're going to start with the heart of the matter. We get healing, and that's exactly the energy that I felt coming through here. This is the Star card. This is beautiful because it's saying that there is inspiration, there is hope, there's that optimism coming in here. This is healing after a Tower moment. The Tower moment may have been the deception. Maybe it led to separation, and that's why somebody wants to reconciliate. Or if maybe you are in a relationship currently and you're partnered with somebody, there may have been some sort of deception on their end or on your end, and now there is a reconciliation happening, a healing between the both of you. Whether you decide to stay with each other or you part ways, completely up to you here, but it's about staying optimistic. If you are single, I feel like not so much reconciliating with somebody from the past here, Cancer, I will say that. But if you are single, stay optimistic that you are doing the self-work and healing and raising those frequencies and those vibes to attract the love that you desire is the energy I'm getting here. But the Star card showing up right off the bat is beautiful for you. It says you're starting this new year off with healing after a Tower moment. You're focusing on your self-care, your self-love, your own growth. This is a very positive energy to be in starting off. But we're going to clarify and dive into this. Spirit, can we please clarify the Star card showing up here for Cancer right away? Thank you. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Something left you feeling out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. There was a situation that you just felt a sense of lack. Somebody wasn't giving you anything here. And the Five of Swords showing up, or excuse me, Five of Pentacles now showing up with the Hope card says that you're having a renewed sense of faith. There's an end of a hardship here, especially with the hope, because you've been doing the work on yourself. You've been doing the healing, and you've been staying really positive and pessimistic that things are working out the way that they are supposed to. And it may just be here, Cancer, that when somebody sees that you are really starting to feel better and you're on top, that's when they may come back and say, oh, Cancer is doing great, I'm going to go for them again. Whether that is beneficial to you or not, we'll take a look here. But I feel like unless somebody has changed their energy of this deceptiveness, I feel like it would not be beneficial to go back, but that's for you to decide, and you only. But the Five of Pentacles is saying that you're not feeling completely left out in the cold any longer. You're working through that pain, that abandonment, that rejection, that isolation, and you're working through it. So I like this for you showing up. Let's take a look at any challenges that may be coming up for you and how we can navigate through that energy here, Cancer. What are the challenges showing up for Cancer? Third eye chakra, all about manifesting. Okay, so staying positive is going to be very important. I'm going to pull one more card here in the challenge position, but this is about manifesting the life that you want. So what you think about, you bring about, Cancer. It's very important. So if you are focusing your attention on an ex, even if you don't have any desire for them to come back in, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but that's what you will attract. So if you're focusing on the pain and the deception, then that's what's going to show back up into your life. But if you're staying optimistic here and you're following this path, because I'm getting, again, the energy of past, present, future, you have an option. Are you going to stay optimistic about this relationship here, or are you going to stay optimistic about love in general and know your worth? So let's take a look. Refusing to see. Two of Swords. This is showing up with the third eye chakra to clarify the challenge here. This is the Two of Swords. It's facing a problem, taking action. This is you feeling like you may be stuck between a rock and a hard place. This may be, well, I feel like this is what it is here, Cancer. Do I reconcile? Do I not? Do I give them a chance to explain or talk? Do I not? So you may not be seeing the deception or the mask that somebody has on. Or even if you are seeing it, you may be lying to yourself. Very important message here for you, Cancer, is to make a decision. Okay, I feel like if you stay optimistic and you follow your true north of what you know is good for you, I feel like you will be able to make this decision. But the challenge here is refusing to see what is the best decision in your highest good. All right, let's clarify this energy. Spirit, can you please clarify the Two of Swords showing up as the challenge? Why is Cancer having a hard time facing this issue or this problem? Okay, Page of Swords. Because there's some sort of news, okay? There's some sort of news you may have found out. There may have been gossip. There may have been rumors. There may have been curiosity here about a person, maybe spying on social media, or maybe this was driving past their house to see if they had anybody. It's almost like the private investigator here of the tarot. And the Page of Swords is about, you're curious. You want to know, even though you may know that it's not in your best interest, there is a curiosity within you that wants to know something here. Or maybe somebody wants to know about you, but you're refusing to see a situation possibly for what it is. So let's dive into the foundation. What is the foundation here, Cancer, upon which you are built? Let's take a look into this a little bit further. What is the foundation for Cancer? Take the lead. Beautiful. Three of Wands energy. This is about you moving forward. It can be about travel for some of you. It's about synchronicities, paying attention to the signs, because there's been a lot of them for you here, Cancer. There has been a lot of signs from Spirit prompting you to move in a certain direction. Whether you have moved in that direction or not, only you can say, but I feel like this is about you constantly looking at all that you've invested in and wondering, are you going to get a return on that which you've invested? It's an expansion of opportunities. Cancer, you want to move forward. You always constantly want to move forward, but then the thing that keeps you back is refusing to see here. You may be telling yourself, but I put in so much energy, time, and effort and work on this person, on this relationship, on myself. Can I now move forward? So I feel like you have that fight within you to do what's right, but sometimes you fail to see. So let's clarify the Three of Wands. Spirit, can you please clarify the Three of Wands showing up for Cancer? They're giving me January 11th. I'm not sure what day that lands on. Very important here. January 11th may be a day where you hear a call, where somebody gets stirred up. Again, maybe it's because you're curious about something, or somebody is curious to what you're doing. Maybe they see you out having fun on social media and say, oh, well, Cancer must have forgot about me. I need to get back into their energy, right? It's a little bit of a mind game, and you may be refusing. You may think, oh, they miss me. They think of me. But really, it may be a mind thing for some of you. For those of you that are single, I feel like the refusing to see card may be opening yourself up to love. You may not see what's right in front of you. Possibly there's somebody that really is interested in you, and maybe you have no clue. Maybe it's just flying out the door for you, and you think to yourself, well, they would never be interested, but really they are. It can also be about you always wanting to move forward. There may be a little bit of impulsive energy with that Three of Wands as well, or maybe not wanting to wait for something to happen. But we have the Seven of Pentacles showing up in reverse. So what this means is you always have that mentality of don't quit, you're almost there. Or don't lose faith in the situation here, because we're almost there. I'm almost going to make it. So that's that energy of the Three of Wands showing up with the return on which you have invested, and expansion. You always feel like there's a new opportunity, even if the opportunity has already passed. Let's dive into the past and see what happened for you here, Cancer. What is going on in the past? Okay, one flipped over. Love abounds. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You tried to give somebody a new chance is what I'm sensing here. But you needed to focus on self-love. Somebody may have closed their heart, or maybe you closed your heart to a situation here after possibly giving chance after chance. Or if you are single, or in a single state of mind here, this could be you just felt like there was no love coming in. There was just you and yourself, some self-love, taking yourself on some dates here, socializing with your friends. But I feel for a lot of you, if this is a separation or somebody maybe you're currently involved with, or somebody on your mind, you tried to give love a chance, tried to, but it just kept failing. Or there was something that you weren't quite seeing, and maybe it was the mask somebody was wearing here. But let's take a look and dive in. Spirit, please tell me about the Ace of Cups showing up in the past. Ace again in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. This is about missed opportunities, just as I said here, feeling under the weather. For some of you, there could have been an illness as well. Let's get one more card regarding the Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. Thank you. I feel like you wanted to bring stability to the table here, but somebody closed their heart off to love. Somebody wasn't emotionally mature enough to deal with the situation. The Queen of Cups showing up in reverse is somebody who is irrational, maybe even overly emotional, maybe even tends to blackmail at times here. And when it comes to this, the funny thing is you both have the same common goals, common interests, common objectives here, but then there's a clash of why can't we come together? Why can't we make this work? We both want this because somebody is not emotionally evolved, emotionally mature enough to deal with the responsibility of building stability here with each other. All right, let's take a look, Cancer, at the potential. What is the potential here for January 2022? Love. Okay. They're showing me somebody tying their shoes right now. If you are tying your shoes, or if you just bent over to, maybe you're tying something else up at this time, maybe a bow in your hair, take it as it resonates. They're showing me tying. It could be symbolic as well for trying to tie or hold something together that just seems to unravel. So again, please take that as it resonates. Spirit, what do we have as the potential for Cancer? Change your focus. Absolutely. Five of Cups energy. You have changing your focus. And it's very important because there's, again, the challenge is refusing to see something. So it's very important showing up for you that you change the direction. You change your focus to possibly pessimism to optimism here. Staying optimistic about your love life. The change your focus energy is the Five of Cups. And it's saying that if you felt like you went through a heartbreak or disappointment, or are feeling that sense of betrayal or bitterness here, the changing your focus is having faith in the future, appreciating what it is that you do have, appreciating that you've been given the opportunity for self-love and healing and self-care to actually pull away from a situation or a person or an event to really evaluate what's important to you here, Cancer, and know your worth. They're really giving me the word worthy right now. So I feel for some of you, there's a lack of feeling worthy, a lack of will I have better, or will I be able to manifest or bring in the love that I seek and desire here. But let's take a look and clarify what this 5 of Cups means for the potential. I feel like you will be shifting your focus. I'm just not sure if you'll do it in January. Let's take a look here. You may be contemplating repeating a pattern, possibly for some of you, or contemplating redoing something in a new way. Let's take a look. Okay. Oh, wow. 4 of Cups. Okay. Missed opportunities. 4 of Cups is saying there is a new opportunity showing up for you. Okay. If you change your focus, you can see here that her focus is of boredom, of pessimism, of feeling like she's missed out on love or missed out on life, or there's a situation in the past that's happened and she's missing out on all the good things, but that's absolutely not true here. This is about shifting your focus here, Cancer. And if you can look right behind you, you can see that there's beautiful colors and lights and stars, and that this cup over here is so full and it's right there at your disposal. So I feel for a lot of you, if you can change your focus to, instead of being bitter, to appreciating what has happened, why it's happened, I feel like you have a new opportunity coming in and it will present itself. It's just up to you whether you want to stay where you're at or if you want to go for the new opportunity arising. Let's take a look at the near future. What's showing up for you in the near future? So again, the difference between potential and near future. Again, this is an energy reading based on where your energy is at now. You do have free will, Cancer. This is not set in stone. But the potential here is for you to make the changes, for you to create and manifest. And if you do, this is what the near future will hold for you. All right. How would you like these here, Spirit? Okay. Do you want that one there? Thank you. Find balance. So in the near future, we do have you deciding to choose how to create more balance in your life. I feel like this card has come up for so many signs for the month of January because everybody is wanting to figure out how to bring balance into their lives. How can they manifest home life, work life, play life? This is about juggling a lot of things at once, but also attracting love if that's something you're looking for here, or balancing in a current relationship you are in. Okay. So I feel for a lot of you, the 2 of Pentacles is saying that you are weighing up a decision, but you will be able to make a decision, and that energy of feeling maybe going back and forth, or maybe things aren't in balance. If you are able to change your focus, take opportunities that are presenting themselves, I feel like there will be a lot more balance, which will bring a lot more happiness to your energy. Let's take a look and clarify. And we will use the cards that came out as well. All right, Spirit, please clarify the 2 of Pentacles for Cancer. Thank you. The Hermit. Hermit energy. You've gained a lot of wisdom here, Cancer. You've gained a lot. There's been a time of isolation for you. There's been a time of solitude, maybe a time of deep reflecting, really going inward and figuring out who you are, what it is that you want out of life here, and who it is that you want as a partner in your life. And there is some deep wisdom from this card really showing up. And I feel because you've done the work and done that inner reflection, that's actually what's creating this balance in your life. So there was a time of solitude that you needed to go through to actually heal and mend and either reconcile with somebody here or to attract new love into your life. Let's take a look and see what you are telling yourself here. What are you telling yourself? Sacral Chakra. Well, yep, you're focusing on relationships. But first and foremost, the Sacral Chakra is about the relationship you have with yourself, okay? It's about you being able to, again, bring balance into the relationships, but how you feel about yourself and gaining your power back is going to be very important for you, Cancer. So if you felt like there was a situation where you lost your power or you got lost within a relationship, or maybe somebody really stomped on your self-worth, you're healing that and working on that. You're becoming a stronger version of yourself with the strength card showing up here. In the past, you may have been led by vulnerabilities or felt very weak when it came to a certain person here. And I feel like you are standing in your power at this time and you're saying, you know what? No more. I need to do what's best for me in this situation from the past keeps knocking me down and I don't want to go there any longer. So I need to do things differently this time around. What are you doing this time around? You're walking away. 8 of Cups says you are walking away. You're moving on because you're searching for something deeper. You're focusing on, your self-growth, your love. You're focusing on manifesting a deeper connection in your life. This is what you want here. And it's been a challenge to do, I see. It's been a challenge to disconnect for those of you that are either separated or maybe you're in a relationship that's been quite challenging. You're walking away from something that doesn't fill your cup any longer. If it does, if there's that two-way abundance and you want that, then, you have a choice. But I feel like a lot of you are walking away. And for those of you that are single at this time, maybe you're just walking away from the idea of love. And that's why it's very important for you to change your focus, shift that energy. You may be just walking away from limiting beliefs. You may be focusing on beliefs that are more empowering, more enriching to you as well. Let's clarify. Spirit, can you please tell me one more for the Sacral Chakra and the 8 of Cups? What is going on for Cancer here? What are they walking away from? Okay, there's still a lot of uncertainty for you. You still don't know quite how to navigate, but that's okay because there's some deep emotions that you are dealing with at this time. And the Moon card says there's hidden truths. This is the card of deception, right? So again, I feel like you're walking away from anything that's been deceptive. That's what you're walking away from. That's what we are clarifying here. So I feel like you're walking away from that. If somebody has deceived you in the past, or maybe you've put a mask on how you feel about love, whatever's holding you back from achieving your full, true potential here, Cancer, is what you're walking away from. Anything that holds you back. And, okay, yep, I knew it. They're showing me that the Devil energy is at the bottom. And this is what you're walking away from. Toxic patterns, traits, behaviors, people, temptations, addictions, manipulation, codependency, lies, deception. That's what you're walking away from, which is beautiful. Let's take a look at your environment. What's going on around you? Healing. I like it. Everybody, I really feel on a collective level, we should at least be in this energy for an hour a day. Okay, the 4 of Swords energy is about healing. It's about a time of rest, renewal. It's about self-love and rejuvenation after a hard foundation shaking time in our life. The 4 of Swords says you can renew your energy here. You have what it takes inside to do so, and you're not letting anything drag you down. So make sure you're renewing yourself daily. You're giving love to yourself daily and making sure that you are just breathing. Okay, so that's what's going on for you. But let's clarify the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is definitely a renewal. You're renewing your energy. Yes. Renewing your energy. We have the Star and we have the 5 of Cups. We're renewing your energy. You start with the Star right away here. Okay, so you're in that energy here. And I feel like there may be a lack of hope in a situation that you thought was hopeful at one point here. But now you're moving in a new direction that I feel will be more positive to you. It'll bring more love to your life here if you stay optimistic, because there is a loss here with the 5 of Cups. There's a piece of you and you have the 5 of Cups. I feel that came out already for you. Yeah, 5 of Cups here is your potential. You have the potential to walk away from anything that jeopardizes your healing and your growth. So this is beautiful. Even though this seems a little bit scary, a little bit deep, you're healing from a situation that you felt like there was a loss from. And that's your potential, and it's showing up in your energy. So it's something you will manifest. It's something that is very important for you, Cancer. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Believe and succeed. 6 of Wands. This is one of my favorite cards here. But showing up as the hope is success. It's about victory after a difficult period. You want there to be an accomplishment. You want to look back, and especially with that 3 of Wands, you want to look back and say, you know, I've invested on that, but I know that it didn't work out the way that I thought here, and I need to invest in myself. And that's what should have taken place in the very beginning. Something was prolonged is what Spirit is telling me, or something was very repetitive. But with the Six of Wands is the fear here. You don't want to feel like you failed or pessimistic or possibly self-doubt about yourself because of a situation here. And I feel like there will be major victory, major success for you if you can overcome the hurdles, stay strong within your energy here to do what is right for you. And let's clarify what that is here. Six of Wands. Let's clarify the hopes and the fears. For some of you, not all of you, you want a new beginning, possibly with somebody of the past here. But like I said, there needs to bring balance into a situation if that's attainable. If it's not at this time, I feel like you'll be working on yourself. But the Seven of Wands is about your defenses going up here. This is about constantly feeling attacked, but the hope here is that you can make amends. Make amends that a situation didn't turn out the way you expected, but actually there's a new opportunity coming in that's going to be bigger and better than you could have even imagined possible, because you are again staying optimistic about your love life. Let's take a look at the final outcome for January 2022 here. Cancer, what is the final outcome for Cancer? They're giving me the name Reggie. Reggie, if that is your name, maybe it's a place, please take it at Reggie, if that's in your energy here. Three of Cups, celebration. I love this for you. Three of Cups is about socializing with your friends, with your family, with your community. It's about parties, possibly hanging out with a close circle of people here. I feel like for some of you, you're celebrating overcoming some sort of a challenge. This is a really beautiful energy here. I feel like you are sharing the love, spreading the love in all forms, okay? Let's clarify the Three of Cups for Cancer. You're doing your own thing, and I feel like people are attracted to you at this time as well. People are attracted to you, but you're doing your thing. And I feel like if there is a challenge that you've been wanting to overcome, you have free will. You can heal whatever this is here and move forward with somebody if you're in a relationship. But I feel like there does need to be healing on both parties. There needs to be balance, and there needs to be maturity in the situation. And teamwork. Yes, absolutely. Three of Pentacles. You have two threes. Threes are about Trinity. They're about harmony and union. They're also about advancement. In order for you both to grow, or you to grow on your own, whether it's with this person or not, you may be reaching out to friends or family that can help you, maybe therapist, a soul coach, or this can be teamwork makes the dream work. For some of you, it's just some of you, if there was a third party situation with the deception card here, I feel like there will be success coming from a decision that you make on your part that is in your highest good. Okay, so if you make a decision to reconcile, maybe it's just for forgiveness. Maybe you do connect with this person and you realize that the feelings you once had are no longer there. There's something with celebration, friends, family, teamwork, and connecting and reaching out to others will be very important for you, Cancer, in the month of January. I like this. I feel like you're coming out from a situation on top. And even though it's been challenging, let's take a look and get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle here. Spirit, what do you have for Cancer? Wisdom of the Oracle. This is a deck by Collette Baron-Reid, one of my favorites. If you are interested in any of these decks I use, they are all linked in the description box below, or not so much linked, but the information is there. You have Come to the Edge. Cancer, this is beautiful. Come to the Edge, which is card 36. Which is the card of the Hermit. It's saying, come out of solitude. It's time to put yourself out there. Take that leap of faith. Card 36. And I'm going to read from the relationship section here. And 36 is all about courage. And you just got that, that Leo energy, the Strength card. So your message here is about taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. And the relationship message, Cancer, is this. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, and say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you were seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. Absolutely. It's saying here, again, if you are seeking a relationship, take that leap of faith. Be open, be vulnerable to letting people inside instead of possibly you always putting up your boundary or putting up your wall, not letting anybody come towards you because you've been pained or hurt in the past, Cancer. If this is a relationship, it's saying there needs to be a very important conversation of vulnerability and all masks off here. So coming to the edge is going to be very vital, very important to your growth regarding love life in the month of January. I like this for you. We're going to now get a message from the Soul Truth deck. And I always recommend that you either pause the video and write this down because these are so powerful. They really get you thinking on that soul level on how to overcome any challenges, but also they get you thinking for sure. Maybe pause the video if you don't want to write it down and just really think of your answer here. All right, Cancer. Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Today's mantra, I give myself all the love and attention I need. Wow, this is really powerful, especially because you have so many healing cards. You start off with the Star card, which is about healing. It's about hope. It's about taking care of yourself after a Tower moment. So make sure that you are focusing on self-love and self-care here, Cancer. Very beautiful. All right. For those of you that are returning or even new, this is the time where we do the power animal exercise, a very short exercise, Cancer, where I just have you close your eyes for a moment. And I ask that you tune into that third eye chakra. That is that area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Maybe it is an animal that is domesticated or wild. Perhaps it's an animal that you have at your home, or maybe you just dreamt of this animal, or maybe they're just showing up in your mind's eye because they're there protecting you. And if you need a moment, Cancer, please just pause the video. And if you would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, Cancer, all you need to do is, if you don't feel like clicking in the links in the description box, all you need to do is just comment whatever power animal that showed up in your mind's eye. I personally will then enter you into your into the monthly reading giveaway. All you need to do is comment your animal below. And this is your message here. You have a few of them. We have Lion Spirit. Be generous. This is about being generous to yourself. This is the third Leo energy showing up for you. Maybe you have a Leo in your chart or your energy. Or maybe this is just about you standing in your power and being very courageous regarding a situation here. This is about you not self-sabotaging any longer here, Cancer. The Leo energy, the strength card, is about you digging into that willpower, that inner strength, having the endurance to overcome anything that's blocked you from your true love. We have Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Absolutely here. You were put in this path or on this path for a reason. And it may seem like there was a detour or you've taken a long detour here for a while, Cancer, but it all is working out the way it's supposed to. Even though it's hard, even though it's shaky, you're getting back on track is what I'm hearing here. Oh, wow. We have Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Come to the edge. 2 cards here saying take a leap of faith. Trust that this will work out and stay optimistic again about your love life. We have this Scarab Beetle. Magic works through you. You're definitely being illuminated at this time to do that self-healing work, to attract and call in the love that you desire here, Cancer. You are worthy. You are lovable. We have Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. This is about you being gentle with yourself as well as others, and speaking to others with compassion and kindness. I feel for a lot of you, you may be seeing something from a new perspective because you have to change your focus card here. And instead of seeing a loss for a loss, you're seeing it as a gift, a beautiful gift that actually is going to bring in a lot of joy. Possibly not right away here, but little bits and pieces. There will be more joy coming in for you, more than you've thought. We have Nightingale. Love is all around. Yes, that's the energy I'm picking up on. Love is all around you in all different forms. And that's what that Three of Cups is all about. This is love in all shapes and forms. Friends, family, relatives, parents, children. Love's all around you. And I feel like you're feeling it at this time. And that's that bits and pieces of the gift here. We have Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. There's that 3 energy. 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork here. We have Sandpiper, be playful, get out there, laugh, do things that excite you, bring more passion into your life, more creativity. And lastly here, we have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. I love it. Out of all the messages, Eagle comes in last to say, yes, Spirit has your back. All right, Cancer. Last but not least, I usually pull from the crystal bowl, but I am going to pull from the Crystal Spirit Oracle Guidebook. This is another beautiful deck, Collette Baron-Reid, where the crystal images are beautiful and the divine messages are even more divine. All right, let's take a look here and see what your crystal is. Aqua, Aura, Quartz. Ooh, I feel like this has a little bit of communication. Oh, it's also card 6, which is the card of the Lovers. So this is going to be a very, very potent message for some of you here. This is about connecting to infinite potential, a renewed sense of purpose, wonder, and awe. And your relationship, Cancer, is this. There are 8 billion people on this planet, yet soulmates somehow find each other. Friends and lovers show up in the most unexpected places, and love makes itself known just as you are beginning to doubt that it is out there for you. Aqua Aura Quartz Spirit's message to you today is to become childlike with wonder. Believe in magic. Believe in the power of love to find its way to you no matter how dark the hour. For love is everywhere and you have not been forgotten. Open to the love that the universal consciousness wants you to feel in every cell of your body and every particle of your being. For you are the stuff of stars. Wow, that's beautiful. It's saying that, yes, there's so many people in the world and you will find the love that you desire, that you seek. I feel for those of you that are in a relationship, I will be honest, I feel like some of you may be contemplating walking away to bring more balance because trust has been broken or there's been a false mask here and somebody's not willing to put in the work. For those of you that are separated, I feel like you may be reconciling, but you may not take that option. For those of you that are single, I feel like love is coming in here. You're changing your focus and belief and perception on what love looks like to you. And just like the card says here, love is coming your way. You have not been forgotten, especially if you've been in a single energy for a while. It will be coming your way. But right now is just the time to maybe do a little more self-love. Focus on your goals. Focus on your money. Focus on your friends, your family, the other beautiful gifts in life, like I was saying here. This is about you coming to the edge and being vulnerable, putting yourself out there for others to see will actually attract the love that you desire. All right, Cancer, that is what I have for your January 2022 reading. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up or like button. It certainly helps get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. If you haven't already commented your power animal, please do so. Feel free to subscribe as well if you haven't already and hit that notification bell. And I am sending all of you Cancerians a lot of love and light. Till next week.